So next, I want to talk about propane for fleets with Brandon Cox. Brandon's been involved with our organization for a long time now. He's Regional Director of Autogas for Alliance Autogas, Blossman Gas. Great to have you back and talking about propane, Brandon.
Hello, everyone. Brandon Cox. I'm with Alliance Autogas as a division of Blossman Gas. Blossman Gas is the nation's largest privately owned propane company, and we are, and is the founding partner of Alliance Autogas. So Alliance Autogas is a complete turnkey solution to convert your fleet to a hybrid biofuel propane system. I just want to show some examples of some of our most popular platforms. My favorite one is the lower right there, because the Road Rangers here in Jacksonville operate about 40 of those units, I believe, and they're patrolling our roads every day on propane and have been since 2019, I believe. So if you haven't seen a propane vehicle, you probably have, you just didn't know it. So all of those are our hybrid propane systems. Why autogas? Basically, I like to say what we call our 3 E's. It's economics. It makes sense financially to move your fleet to propane. It reduces your lower operating cost and your maintenance costs. The environment, it will reduce your emissions by 11% on basically this style vehicles like the Road Rangers are driving, and 18% on the school buses. So it does have a good impact on the environment. And then our energy security, 99% of propane is made in North America, so we have no foreign dependency, which is nice. So there's a security blanket there for us all, keeping it in-house, if you will. Stability on propane, the last 24 months, you can see, I mean, for the most part of it, we were sub $2 per gallon, almost $1.50 per gallon. And today's cost, I looked up this morning, it's $1.59 per gallon here in the greater Jacksonville area. So that beats the $3.49 at the pump on gasoline. So and it's very stable, as you can see, and we can go back farther and farther, but propane over the past 50 years has been historically lower than gasoline or diesel fuel. There's also a federal tax incentive of 37 cents per gallon that will go back to you, even if you're not paying it. So if you're a government entity or a public entity, you still get that, even though you don't pay in on the front end. So that's icing on the cake for you all, and then even private fleets will receive that as well. If you're an Alliance Autogas customer and a private fleet, we meaning Blossman Gas, will front that 37 cents to you at the point of delivery if it helps, so you don't have to wait on that return, with us being a fuel provider. Complete solution, so it's really, we take all the hard work out of it, make it easy for you. We pick your fleet, and we have a complete process from start to finish. We have a network of authorized conversion centers. One company's in here in-house with us. Thank you guys for showing up. So we'll bring in the vehicles, we'll outfit the vehicle with a biofuel hybrid propane. If you haven't seen one, we have a couple of hoods open out there. We can be happy to answer any questions. But ultimately, it's the vehicle will crank on gasoline, reach operating temperature, switch to propane, stay on propane. If it runs out, it switches back seamlessly. We will come in, we will install infrastructure, we will, and we will also cover the fuel supply for you as well. So start to finish. Here's an example of some of our systems. We offer a 5-year, 100,000 mile warranty on existing vehicles. They are hybrid, as I mentioned, and they're plug and play. There's very few wiring, very few, splices into any wiring or anything like that. And being EPA certified, that means that we're not voiding any OEM warranty from the manufacturer. Here's an example of the fueling infrastructure, and like to note up in the top right, that's what we call a Euro style nozzle. So what that means, it basically plugs on like an air hose or an air coupling or a hydraulic coupling. No product will emit unless it's connected. So there's no spray, no gloves, no goggles or anything like that anymore. And then fuel management options. So we can integrate with your existing fuel management if you're already utilizing something. If not, we have a proprietary fuel management where just gives you driver input, mileage and data. Same fueling time. Gasoline fills at about 6 gallons per minute. Propane fills 8 to 10 gallons per minute. So you don't have to worry about if one vehicle in front of you comes through the propane. As long as there's propane in the tank, it will fuel seamlessly at the same speed continuously. And we put remote monitoring on all the tanks and keep them topped off. That's an example of a fueling station. I like to show this because it's very small, and that fueling station right there can handle about 20 to 25 vehicles. And we currently in Jacksonville have 5 fueling stations and are adding 2 more this month, this coming month. I believe we have 4 of those are unmanned, 24 hours a day, and some of them are behind the gate that you can go and utilize other customers. So it's available and it's pretty easy. It takes up about 2 parking spaces if you're looking at putting one on your facility. That's it.